8 a.m. I don't know if I'll make it to Valentine in time. Let's be real with you. But, remember what I was gonna say. I see a lot of streamers. I like to watch Red Dead streams, right? And I see a lot of streamers, they go ahead and they see the trophy for getting 70 gold medals in the game, right? And what they fail, well, it's not their fault, it's not a failure, but I can't just turn around and tell them, hey, I can't turn around and say, hey, ooh, sorry.
Whoa, easy.
This should ensure that I can get my hair cut. Yeah?
Bet you wish he was just carrying me.
Maybe, maybe not. But anyway, I see a lot of people struggling with it, right?
We've got you now, you piece of shit.
Easy there.
Got nothing. But maybe you might have something useful to me.
This man shall drink my
The fuck? They're Skinners. All right. I don't need the deer no more. That's fine. So yeah, I go into Twitch streams and I see people trying to get that trophy and they're trying to get gold medals on missions and they're getting really upset. And I remember when I did it on the PS4, the prologue is great, but what's even better is the epilogue, because I was able to get every epilogue mission gold, especially epilogue part 1. It's all, there's so many easy missions to get gold on, and I didn't want to tell them, and I didn't want to say epilogue and kind of spoil it by just saying epilogue. I don't know, but I didn't want to say there's a bunch of easy missions to get gold in the epilogue. I always felt it was almost a spoiler. I don't know. Well, I'm not gonna be selling no carcass now, but I will be skinning it for the meat. So this is why I bought all the clothes as this Arthur, because his money does not carry over, all 5 grand of it, so you better spend it. That's why I bought every gun and all the different clothes. Because it felt a little more, it's something you can get to your, you can do to your advantage on your second playthrough, right?
Don't worry, girl.
Nah, I think we can still sell the carcass, to be real with you. We'll try it out. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm this good a hunter. Look.
You hungry? I'm sorry. Cause now we got some money. We living like kings. Not really. But I do enjoy the whole, I really wish they would update it and have like a survival mode where you didn't have all this money and you did need to eat and blah blah blah. Because you know, when you're Arthur and you get thousands of dollars, suddenly you're not how it is in chapter 2 where you're thinking, okay, well, I can only afford this and blah blah blah. I gotta go make money and do this, blah blah blah. You know, all the Rockstar games do this, where they end up just giving you all this money. And suddenly, all those things that they put in the game so you can make money become useless. Because, you know, you play a game where you rob banks and shit, and you get money. So, kind of break the economy that way. You know, there's not really a purpose of doing bounty hunting to get money, because guess what? You got money. I don't know. That's just how I feel. A lot of games do that though. But you know, at the end of the day, game is about having fun, not trying to figure out how to survive when you do that in real life. So there's that.
What the hell are you doing?
So yeah, you can go ahead and kill Gavin's friend, and he'll come back. Fun fact. Still here after all these years, looking for Gavin.
Ah, imbecile.
I'm sorry.
I'm looking for Gavin. We're done. He's my best friend.
Here to sell
I lost him.
the carcass and the skin. Thank you.
You're a good girl now.
An Englishman. Really funny it is.
Do I have classic oat cakes for you? No, I don't. We gotta fix that.
Sir, how are you?
I'm looking for my friend. Gavin.
Van Horn Street.
Gavin.
Where the hell are you?
Goodness gracious.
Ladies.
How do you do?
Manners. Don't you forget them, you hear?
Uh-huh. That's all.
Gavin.
Thank you.
Has anyone seen Gavin?
Nope. No one's seen him.
All right, girl.
Takes a bit to rattle me, but
Someone looking to fight? Oh, we're not doing that shit.
That's right.
Has anyone seen an Englishman called Gavin?
No.
Sight.
Hello. Looking for a trim?
Yep. I wonder what that yeah, they have you do this to have, I guess, a more defined cut.
Somebody help me.
So they have this be a level 2,
Gav?
and the mustache be a
I've lost
pencil
my
stash,
friend.
like this, right?
Somebody help me, please.
And I guess they take that, and then the chin, and do that, and then they're like, oh yeah, looks like him.
Gavin.
No. They're like, this is content. I don't know. The way I see it, mustache be natural, but because then they go, oh well, then it's not dark, right?
He left me. I lost him. I mean, I lost him.
Yeah, that's that.
Someone
Hair,
seen an Englishman.
length 6 is a nice blend, but if anything, this is more so his Red Dead 1 size. So there's that. Because it's not that long.
I'm looking for my friend. Gavin. Gavin.
Gavin. Okay. Let's ride up to Valentine. But now we gotta start paying off this
Girl.
Beecher's hope. And she said, you know, they say pay is good. So
Howdy.
alright. Let's go. I do think it's really nice for the Red Dead 1 folks. They get so none of us was ready to accept Arthur, or at least most of us weren't. Especially when John is in the game, we kind of just wanted to play as a younger John. That was the whole theory. But then, I guess things happened, and
Hey, boy.
we got really attached to Arthur. He died, and then they kind of their idea of the Band-Aid was to let us play as John again. So it worked, because I do enjoy playing as John just as much as I enjoyed playing as Arthur. But it's weird how connected you feel, because the first time I was like, I don't want to play as John. I never thought I'd say that, but I did. Help him. Help the blind. Sure.
Help the blind.
Now it's like chapter 2 again, where everything is all wishful thinking. It's all good.
The blind.
Can I not?
Help a blind man.
There we go.
Here you go.
I see sand and ocean and palm trees. Find the black flower, and you will be rewarded.
Right. Okay, friend. All the best now. You're a good filly.
You know, people always talk like you can't get the Carolina parakeets back. They are still findable after chapter 6. People think chapter 6, enough time passes, they went extinct. You can't find them. You can still find them. You just have to be a little patient to find them again. It took me 3 hours, 2-3 hours the first time. Well, Let's Play is there. So there's that. But you can still find them as John. They did not go extinct. It is 1907. They went extinct like 1914 or something like that. But not 1907. They still existed. You can still find them. And the fact that the mission card is still there, you can still go ahead and make them extinct if you want to. It is a thing. You lose honor if you do it, but it is a thing. Red Dead 1 has the same thing too with the bison.
Mr. Abel's thugs. Been wanting us to sign our land over. Only this time I escaped, but they have my husband. They're gonna kill him.
Abel's thugs, huh? Where are they?
It's the stone farmhouse back there where I came from.
I'll head there now.
I'll see about finding more help.
Let's go. We don't like Abel's thugs. Oh, that to Mr. Geddes, yeah? Also, I'm more of a fan of a sawed-off shotgun. That's John's secondary. Oh!
I'm gonna take a long time on you.
Just do it. If you're gonna do it.
You see, we're used to a mite more cooperation than you're offering. It's only...
Yeah, kill us. Get him.
The hell?
Hey, untie me, will you?
Still breathing, fella?
Get these damned ropes off me.
Sure. That was smooth.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Those goddamn bastards deserve that and more. My wife. You seen my wife by any chance?
Yeah, I saw her. West of here. She told me to come find you.
Oh, thank God. But thank you for hearing her call.
You're welcome.
Where are you, my dearest?
Yeah. Hey, horse.
It's
Yeah.
nothing. Come on there.
Hey. Let's try this again.
It's all right. Okay, okay.
Thought we was on good terms. Hey.
Relax.
It's a
You're
gamble,
okay.
and it's
You're
usually not
okay.
worth it.
Easy now. Nice filly.
Try this again. Open health cure. And this one.
There. Easy.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Easy.
Now go.
Get, girl.
No one's coming for you now. I think by the time we make it to Valentine, it's going to be about
Okay.
resting time, I think. There's a lot of things I still got to do. Now that we're in the epilogue, I still got to finish my skin deep and zoologist journey. All of the side things that I have planned are post game, of course. I mean it. We're just following the story now until the credits roll. I'm still not sure if I'm gonna have any form of let's plays after the credits roll. I haven't decided. I might do them, might not. I think it depends on where I'm at. Cause I'm starting to try and figure out. I spend a lot of time on side stuff in games. You know, the credits roll, but the let's plays doesn't end. I don't know if that feels right or not, but I don't know. I will also admit on the let's play side of things, you know, I do want to have some form of encouragement to join me on Twitch to get more of the let's play they enjoy. So, I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. But what I would say is certain is we're still going to get 100%, and me playing this much today is going to allow me to finalize that decision, I think, because editing wise I'll know exactly how many parts will be left until we get here and what day it's going to be when that happens.
Hey, mister.
Based off the upload schedule. Now of course I can't actually figure that out because I learned through The Last of Us Part 2, once the editor hits like 17 hours of stuff, the computer wants to fucking die, right? Like just loading that many hours worth of footage and trying to I've had to hard reset the computer a time or two. Come on, bear. Damn near takes everything out of me. Then you skin the bear and you got some big game meat. That's also part of a trophy. Why would you willingly do that? Yeah, spread them legs. Alright, let's get myself fixed up.
Easy now.
Mm-hmm. Some canned salmon. And some baked beans will set us straight. There we go. Good girl. Rachel. I wonder what the purpose is behind Rachel. I think John had a daughter, but she didn't survive. And I think the supposed name was supposed to be Rachel. And I think that's the theory why her name is Rachel. That's kind of where I got the idea to name Arthur's horse Isaac. I always used to call Arthur's horse Jackson. That was the name I used back on the PS4. Then I thought Isaac would be more fitting because, you know, it's a sentimental name, right? So follow suit to the Rachel theory. I think John mentions it in Red Dead 1. Now, what's weird is a lot of people don't know about Red Dead 1. They got Red Dead 2. Never thought about Red Dead 1. And they don't realize Red Dead 1 is John Marston. So they think, you know, John Marston actually died in Chapter 6. And it's one of those things where it's a very funny how that worked out. But I never felt afraid for John because Red Dead 1 exists, and it existed for 8 years prior to anything really. So there's that. Wonder what kind of... I've honestly never browsed the mods for Red Dead either. I just remember when it first came out on PC, it was just the trainer mod. But I wonder like what they've actually modded in. I saw a video where they modded in one of those classic Ford trucks. I really wonder what they could mod in. I might finally mod the game once I reach 100%. But I always thought modding a game was almost in a way disrespectful. Not really. I think that's just because people always use mods as oh, they're better, that it's better than the devs and blah blah blah, and you know, devs are so incompetent, how come they never did this? I don't know. Mods are great. The community is turning around and trying to use it against the devs, not so much. Nah, fuck it, we'll do the mission.
Good work today.
Yeah, my husband Earl arrested 4 outlaws this week. I'd be proud if I wasn't
I thought I told you to leave it, Bubba.
I thought to myself who this little girl thinks she's telling anything to.
Enjoy your drink in peace. I ain't got no business with you right now.
What that mean?
For the last time, leave me alone.
Or what?
Shit.
Get the hell out of here before she kills us all.
You!
Get out of here.
John Marston.
It is good to see you.
I thought I heard a rumor you was alive. Jim Milton, that you?
Guess I didn't do a real good job of hiding my identity. We didn't hear nothing about you.
You kill a feller up by Roanoke?
Sure did.
I thought that sounded like you and Abigail and Jack.
She's fine.
She was always so kind to me.
I'm looking to buy some property. Beecher's Hope, west of Blackwater. I'm kind of a farmer now. And you?
Oh, you know how it is. Bounties mostly, and some other stuff, good and bad. Hey, you any interest in bounties?
I've gone straight. Sort of.
Oh, it's legal, usually.
Then, maybe.
Come on, then.
What? Where are we headed?
Strawberry. Got on the run from New York. Good price for him.
What'd he do?
Rob a bank?
With a gun?
No, with a pen. He's an accountant, I think.
Sounds easy.
Come on, we got a bit of a ride.
I know.
How'd you do?
How'd he do?
You said you had something to discuss. I didn't think we'd be chasing down an outlaw.
There's something else.
What?
Micah.
Micah?
I think so. I heard of someone sounded like him about a year back.
Okay.
We always said, if we found him...
I know what we said we'd do. That ain't changed.
I didn't think I'd see any of you again after you left for the Yukon.
Yeah, we came back. Didn't strike it rich, as you can see.
But you're a rancher now.
They went for gold, eh?
I got Uncle with me. We'll be okay.
They went to Canada.
Getting scalped by that gang out there might be preferable than living with him.
Sometimes I think the same.
So Sadie did eventually go back for John and Abigail. And they kind of hung out a bit before they split off. I missed that detail, actually. Abigail did do well with Arthur. She made sure.
What's it to be?
All right, see what you can find. Like I said, feller's name is Nathan Kirk, banker, bald, 45.
Okay.
You head up that way.
Sure.
I'll meet you in a bit.
Ask about Nathan Kirk in town. Well, you start with the general store, of course. Everyone's there to buy something, right? Cigarettes, food.
Hi there.
Can I help you, partner?
Yeah, I'm looking for a fella. New Yorker, name of Nathan Kirk.
Never heard of him. We get a lot of New Yorkers. It's a resort town, you see.
I'm sure.
Try in the Welcome Center. They tend to know most of the visitors there.
Thank you.
Thanks. Strawberry's just like undoubtedly a place to drip. I'm telling you right now, all the houses are pretty. Easily the most beautiful hotel as well.
You seen a fella? Fella from New York? Bald guy?
Yeah. A few New Yorkers come here in search of the West.
The West.
This one's a wanted man. I work for the government. Sort of. His name's Nathan Kirk.
Mr. Kirk? But he's so charming.
Is he staying here?
He's, up in room 3.
I'm gonna go pay him a visit. It's government business.
How exciting.
Yeah. Like, look at the staircase. Who made this? Got that little statue of the bear. Wow. Room 3.
Mr. Kirk! Mr. Kirk, you in there?
Who is it?
It's just a friend. Just a friend. Come on, open the door.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Open the goddamn door!
Fine.
Stop! Hey, that's Nathan Kirk! Oh, got him?
Oh, shut up. Come on, jump on.
Come on, lady.
We gotta get after him. Remember, we want him alive, though.
I know.
We'll be all right. Come on, Mr. Kirk. Oh God. What did you do there?
Stay on it. I'll catch up with you.
Where are you going? Shit.
She gone.
Leave me alone!
Come on, buddy. You're an accountant. I need my taxes done.
That's a lie.
What's the hurt?
What you got there?
I don't deserve this treatment.
Ain't no use in fighting now, mister.
Nope.
Thanks for that, Mr. Kirk. Real fun.
I'm an innocent man, but it's all a mistake. My wife is a desperate woman.
Shut up.
Are you married, sir?
None of your business what I am.
She made me do it. She broke me. I did bad, but I'm not bad. There is a difference.
I'm sure.
What is wrong with you people?
Where shall I send the money? I ain't been paid yet.
Send it on my behalf to West Elizabeth Cooperative Bank in Blackwater. Pay down my loans. Might make them happy to see I've got a boss.
So I've got a couple of other leads I could use your help with if you're interested. I'm usually at the saloon in Blackwater.
I need money pretty bad, so I'll come find you.
Nice. No money from me. How do I make this go by faster? Locate the bounty within 30 seconds, yeah. You go back, you kind of just run straight to the hotel. Okay. So from here, it's late. Go see Uncle. But me personally, I think it's bedtime. So let's get back and sleep. Blah, blah, blah.
Hey, the hell?
The hell? What? What? We're a good man now. I'm not just gonna kill people in cold blood. Nah, I still would. The only thing that's gonna be hard is when you break canon and I have to go on like a streak to get certain achievements and stuff like that, you know? I don't know where to start. You know, once the credits roll, I have an idea. There's still like there's like one stranger mission left and some things you can do. But once all that stuff is done and it's like doing the challenges and stuff, where do you start? I don't know. I think I just start with the challenges. Maybe get Skin Deep done. Maybe. I wouldn't look too hard into it though. Or maybe I will just to get it over with. It's nothing like hard either. It's just it's in New Austin. Not available. Otherwise, I would have finished it way back in chapter 3 and 4 when I was doing it. I will say, I'm pretty ecstatic to be finishing the game this stream. And as I was saying before, it's hard to know exactly what's going to come of it, other than the fact that I do have an hour count. So I kind of have a rough idea without actually going into anything and figuring out exactly what I'm doing, how many parts it's going to be. But roughly, the way I see it is 1 part per hour. And then it usually equals out. Especially because we are, in Let's Plays, approaching the end of Chapter 3. So, Chapter 4, things are a little more focused. There's like one more stint of not doing story missions, and there's Chapter 5, blah, blah, blah. We'll see. I'll take the meat. You got blown in the face. Nah, that's fine. There we go.
Okay, Missy.
Right outside of home too, or you can barely call it a home, but sure hope I don't accidentally start the uncle mission by just coming into proximity with him. He's in my way. I think he's sleeping. I don't think you're actually allowed to sleep in the house yet. I'm getting a phone call. Yeah, where do I sleep?
Working hard? It's the lumbago. Now, if I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
You can be so testy.
It's nighttime.
What is it? Constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible. Get up!
Right in the lumbago.
I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
Well, I guess that works out for me then.
Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, well, me neither. All right. Let's go find that big sour bastard.
Sure. Let's split up.
Good idea. I'll take the saloons, you take the slum.
Now, how about I take the saloons and you take the slums?
My horse is here? It's also that 9 o'clock at night.
Buonasera.
Good evening.
Evening.
Fellers?
Evening, friend.
Stay put, girl.
Alright, let's go. in the saloon. Okay.
Evening.
Restaurant. Is that a new sign?
What are you trying to do?
Have a good night.
I will say I am a little cheesed that that it's nighttime. That's fine. We slept on the train ride here.
Hey, partner, you seen a big Indian guy?
Indian? Sure. I've seen hundreds.
A big guy. Boxer, maybe? Likes fighting?
I'd like to be alone with you, honey.
Yeah. Bare knuckle guy. Think he's fighting tonight over at St. Saturnine's.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
No problem, bud.
Can't get a drink right now, eh? That's a shame. But I can rob, but I can't get a drink. I think that's stupid. But whatever.
Yeah, well, you know.
But he's fighting tonight, which makes sense. It is a nighttime event, yeah? So maybe this all works out. I've always done this in the daytime.
What took you so long?
Oh, good lord. I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Asked that first barman I met, and he told me Charles was here. Not one of life's great mysteries, turns out.
But they hate a massacre, and you are a killer. We both know what you gotta do. I'm leaving now.
He don't know the half of it.
John?
You're... I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe he was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So...
Let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you
Throwing
were dead.
fights.
Sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Yeah.
Sure, I'm a fan of the wolf. Give me a bet on him.
Have I got a treat for you?
Abigail's not gonna like me betting and gambling on fights.
Ancient warriors and a not so noble savage. On my left, a ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable, Lone Wolf. You know how this works. No weapons, no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean.
Hit him, Charles!
You know what to do,
Hit him, Lone Wolf!
Come on!
Don't black out just yet.
Come on, shout it, hit him!
Try and stay on your feet, you hear?
Yeah!
Pretend he's Micah. Knock him out. Lone Wolf. Hit him, Lone Wolf. Right in the nuts. Don't black out just yet.
The Redskins!
Pretend he's Micah.
That's great. He didn't throw the fight.
Lone Wolf, gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey, Lone Wolf, whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
If we just made the bed, I said we
So you keen on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Oh, just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on.
Right. Wow.
This way. My bag's on the dockside. So, what happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of understanding. What his life was really all about.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Anyway, I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that happened. All those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. But I don't think we would have had to make those calls. All that mayhem. Okay.
Come on.
Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey. Come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three.
Mm-hmm.
3. Boom! You couldn't have thrown that fight!
It's never just one fight!
Evidently!
Let's go. There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Okay.
Come on.
Come on, John. I'll drive. Hey-ya! Okay. Where was Uncle gonna meet us?
Over the bridge going out of town. West.
Hold on.
Not killing any lawmen.
You see any law?
Not yet.
Keep your eye out. Saint Denis ain't short on police.
No, they're not.
Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. The further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No.
Sure.
We can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything? I think we're clear.
If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple...
John! Charles! You boys been all getting up to no good?
Kind of. Been getting shot at.
Well, it weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.